And in other news, there was an accident near Five Corners earlier today, and witnesses at the scene were not happy about the emergency response time.
Thanks a lot, Jerome. We're here in Five Corners. Over here, by Church's Chicken, bumper to bumper, Car Zone, the new establishment over there. Yeah, how you doing? Here, what we have going on here is an accident, and that's really not the story. Unfortunately, the story is witnesses say a police unit has not been here. This accident happened over a half hour ago, and an hour ago, and it is 10:30. You do see a forensics vehicle here that tried to come and give this woman some assistance. It also took the ambulance a half hour, we understand. Response time is something very serious on people's mind here at Five Corners. You see the traffic is kind of being rerouted. They're doing the best they can, though, the EMTs. We certainly hope that that lady is okay. We believe somebody overtook a vehicle, came out suddenly, and this is what happened. Folks, we have to tell you, as we approach Thanksgiving and Christmas, you need to simply slow it down. What we saw yesterday on the road was someone run a school bus sign. When that stop sign came down, they still ran it. We took down the license plate. We will be giving it to traffic. I got to tell you something. You need to slow down on the roads. More vehicles on the road, more population, holiday time. You're going to get where you're going, but you need to slow down. Response time, I don't know what's going on with the VIPD, why they don't have a traffic unit here over an hour, why a forensics vehicle has to take care of traffic and try to take care of this, why the EMTs took over a half hour as well, we do not know. But response time can save your life. We're at Five Corners. I'm Wes Small for News Channel 8.
Thanks, Wes. And we now have your Crime Stoppers report, plus a follow-up on yesterday's shooting on St. Croix.
Thanks a lot, Jerome. Right before we do Wednesday Crime Stoppers, let's keep you up to date on the construction worker who was shot yesterday morning around 9 o'clock in Estate Wim, and that was at that supermarket that's being constructed. We know now that he was shot in his cheek. He is at Juan Louis Hospital going through treatment. Also, we know that he is 38 years old. That construction worker went to a side door. Apparently, he peeped out. Some individual or individuals came out of the bushes, fired 2 shots. He heard 2 shots, or he heard something, but they did get him. You see in some of the footage from that yesterday, from that scene, and that's all we know. 38 years old, and he was shot in his cheek. If you know anything about that, you could call 911. You could also call Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-TIPS. And talking about Crime Stoppers, let's do it. Starting on St. Croix, we need you to help solve the murder of Corrections Officer Davidson James. He was shot and killed on the late evening of September 30th, 2007. James was shot multiple times, and detectives are asking for your assistance in identifying the thugs that are responsible for this vicious attack, and they want to help the family reach closure. On St. John, police are looking for the people responsible for the murder of Mr. Juan Ayala. Right, Juan Ayala, he owned Cap's Place in Cruz Bay, and also Mr. Ayala was killed on January 5th this year at his home in Estate Pastori. He was shot multiple times as well. Let's get his killers off the streets. And finally, on St. Thomas, police need your help in identifying 2 black males who robbed a home in the area of 56-67 Frieden Hall, Smith Bay, around 1 p.m. on Friday, October 16th. That's when 2 men entered the home, and they robbed a mother and her infant child. How sad. Money and jewelry were taken. Help get these crooks off the streets. That is a look at your Crime Stoppers report. Remember, all phone operators are bilingual. Also, all of your information will be kept confidential, and most important, your name will be anonymous. That's your Crime Stoppers report. Please, if you're not part of the solution, then you must be with these thugs and you're part of the problem. I'm Wes Small for News Channel 8.
Thanks, Wes Small. And the Virgin Islands Lottery, the executive director would like to inform the general public of the following lottery changes in their schedule. Drawing number 730, which was originally scheduled for Thursday, October 29th, 2009, has now been changed to November 5th, 2009. Drawing number 731, originally scheduled for November 12th, has been changed to November 19th, 2009. And drawing number 732, which was originally scheduled for November 25th, has been changed to December 3rd. Stay with us on News Channel 8. We have more news after the break.